Hey guys, I'm Tiffany and I'm here to do your tarot reading for Free Tarot Friday. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Wise Skies. We offer tarot, mediumship, astrology, and the monthly astrology forecast is always up at wiseskiescollective.com. If you were listening last week and you contributed, we made the perfect amount of money to be able to buy the family a bike. So thank you so much for your contributions. I really appreciate it. Yay. So let's get started. Let's go right into Aries. Let's clear the deck for Aries and get a general reading. It's going to speak to any Aries that are listening. Awesome. Clearing the deck for Aries. Hi guys, good to see you. Clearing for Aries. Okay, the Lovers card fell out. So maybe this weekend you spend some time with your significant other. It could be Aries that you're needing to fall in love with an aspect of life. And sometimes the Lover's card is that most intimate relationship of ourself with the divine. So looking at your life through the lens of relationship, right? Like, how am I in relationship with this person is a perfect example of how I am with everybody, right? So how you are is how you are. So Aries, taking a look at your life through the lens of relationship. Let's clear this deck. And I brought the Ascended Masters deck just to do like a little bonus for everybody. Just asking who would be the best Ascended Master to overlight Aries this weekend. Okay. Epona. So Aries, maybe that any of you guys feeling called to work with some crystals, some crystal magic, do some crystal grid work. This is your bonus card for the weekend. Hi Angelique, good to see you. Yes, Angelique is sharing that she is beyond stressed. That was me yesterday. Had a little breakdown. Couldn't respond to everybody that reached out, so thank you for your patience with me too. Let's clear the deck now for Taurus. Clearing for Taurus. Okay. Oh, weird. You guys saw me shuffle, but they got the Lover's card too. So I'm going to go with like no takebacks and say Taurus, you also get the Lover's card. So many of us looking at the way we're behaving in our relationships. You know, do you want to be in this relationship? Are you acting like it? If you're not in a relationship, that it's the relationship to self and how you are with other people, right? So it could be that. It could be as simple as, hey, it's time to have a nice romantic weekend. And then a card to overlight our Taurus. Any of our Taurus watching, clearing the deck for Taurus. In need of some physical comfort. Could be another way of looking at it. Taurus, you are getting Lakshmi, which is about money and abundance and prosperity. So maybe doing your budget, maybe just doing some financial health strategies over the weekend would be helpful, Taurus. Okay, so for Gemini, let's clear for Gemini. Hi, Leslie from New York. Welcome. Let's clear for Gemini and see what it is our Gemini friends need to hear for the weekend. Okay. The King of Coins. Okay, so this could be that you are getting to spend some money, that you are working on your savings, right? This is somebody who's very wise, who is resourceful, who is practical, who is grounded, who is rooted. So this could be a call for you, Gemini, to be more grounded, more rooted, more practical. But it's also a time when you can see ahead, you know, when you can really see the road ahead and you're feeling very stable about your future. So that's a great good news card for Geminis. And let's clear and get a bonus card. All right, we've got Saint Germain. All right, so this is about working your magic, becoming the alchemist. You know, using all the strengths and talents you have, Gemini, using your visualization skills, using your body language, using all of your strengths and talents this weekend to really manifest the road ahead for you. And let's clear now for Cancer. Let's see what is in store for our Cancer friends. Clearing the deck for Cancer. What is it that our Cancer friends need to hear? Okay. We got the Three of Wands here jumped out. And so the Three of Wands is about really kind of needing a break, like needing to get away, feeling the need for adventure, doing something different, letting life take a new, just kind of being spontaneous, like letting something else happen this weekend that maybe you didn't plan out, right? Like finding a new restaurant to support through curbside delivery, finding reconnecting with somebody that you haven't talked with overseas through Zoom. You know what I mean? This is about just giving a little zhuzh to your weekend, a little adventure, a sense of hope that something is changing, that there's vitality coming back to your life. And so Cancer, if we were to get a reading, a bonus card for our Cancers. Let's see, we got white Tara. I almost said white tea. Maybe you need some white tea. But this is about purification. So some of you guys might be called to drink more water. You might feel the body's urge to even do a fast for just a simple day. But there's some level of purification going on, whether it's physically or emotionally or even spiritually. Just being, around the house for the process of elimination, right? All right, after Cancer, we have Leo. So clearing the deck for Leo. Hi to everybody just joining. Welcome. Clearing the deck for Leo. And the Two of Wands is what fell out. The Twos are usually about a decision or having come to a crossroads with something. And the Wands are about moving forward. So it could feel like you're just a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant, and you're just weighing your options right now. So this isn't about making a decision or making a move or going in a new direction right now. It's just about weighing your options. So Leo's out there, if you can take a few minutes this weekend to do a pro and con list, it would probably be useful to you at some level. And then clearing the deck for the Leo bonus card. Clearing for Leo. All right, we get Merlin, which is about energy healing. So, there's a lot of people doing work over the internet, on YouTube, on other sources that will do Reiki healings, that will do meditations for peace and healing. And so if you need some energy healing, or if you've got your person that you go to normally, maybe this is a good little time to schedule a tune-up. You can even do it on yourself, right? But for you guys, Merlin is the bonus card. Hi, guys. All right, let's clear. Hi, Rissa. Let's clear for who's after Leo. Virgo. So let's clear the deck for Virgo and see what our Virgo friends need to hear. Some simple advice for the weekend, something fun and uplifting. So we get the Emperor. So this card is about work. This card is about power and authority. It can also represent issues with your dad. Not necessarily bad issues, but like could be that you need to call in and check in with your dad. It could be that you need to do something nice for your boss. If you are a boss, it could be that you're needing to spend some time on your business over the weekend. This card is also a reminder for you to kind of, remember what you are giving your power away to. So this can be a card of empowerment for you, Virgo. And so you know where there's a drain in your energy system, and you know how to plug it up and kind of stay in alignment and stay on your own mat, right? Let's clear the deck for the bonus card for our Virgos. Clearing for our Virgos. Really powerful readings this week, guys. I just am so blessed by everybody who booked with me. So Virgos, it's some time to write something down. Journal, write your goals, type, whatever it is for you. Thoth is one of the Egyptian gods, and it looks like your bonus card is to spend some time writing. So getting it out of your head and onto paper can be a form of magic. It can be a form of manifestation, taking it out of the air world and into the physical plane. It can also help you stop future casting and worrying, or like I like to call it planning, right? But something special for you guys, Virgo. Hi, Gloriana. Clearing. So if you're just now joining, I wanted to make sure you guys got the update. We did get the bike. We got just enough money. I pitched in at the end, and it was so perfect. So thank you so much to everybody who donated. It's on transfer. It's on its way. All right, what's clear for Libras? This is the card that fell out, the Six of Cups here. And so this is time to create space, to spend time with somebody that you grew up with, somebody that you have a shared history with, somebody like a brother or sister or a neighbor from way back when. You know, this is time to reconnect and plug into your youth. This could be as simple as like my generation watching Stranger Things, because you see it's like a piece that brings you back to the 80s and makes you feel that sense of nostalgia, all of the little stuff in there. So just an idea for you, connecting with your past in some way, through just somebody that you knew, or even just an episode of a show could be uplifting for you. Going through memories, taking a walk down memory lane. I almost forgot where we were, but we're on Libra. So let's get a bonus card for Libra. Clearing for Libra. Also Thoth. So also Libra, you get the medicine of writing, getting it out of your head and heart and into paper to transform it as you wish. Sometimes looking at your goals on paper can be that very thing that motivates you to get them done. Sometimes getting your worries out of your head is just like putting it in your God box and getting it out into thy will instead of my will, right? And so Libras and Virgos, you have some writing homework to do, it looks like. All right, let's clear now for Scorpio. All right, clear for Scorpio. What do our Scorpios need to hear today? Let me give it a good shuffle. Clearing for Scorpio. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so feeling a little bit upside down in your love life, feeling a little bit brokenhearted, feeling a little bit disconnected from the people that love you could be a way to interpret this card. It's not like advice you're going to take into the weekend and be like, continue to disconnect and unplug. It's just kind of an acknowledging, you know, feeling a sense of isolation, loneliness, not feeling seen and heard by your loved ones, feeling a sense of, I don't know, I think you guys get it, like a little bit unplugged. And so what do you do if you're feeling a little bit unplugged? You get into a heart of service and you try to do something for somebody else to stay out of like, you know, that thing that is making you feel so far away. Okay, so Scorpios, what do we need to hear from the Ascended Masters on your behalf? Also, okay, Scorpios and Taurus get to be best friends this round. Lakshmi. So getting into the flow of prosperity and abundance, and really considering, what does prosperity and abundance mean to you? Somebody told me once that prosperity is about the feeling of having enough. So it's not necessarily that you're like trying to get rich quick or win the lotto or land more money. It's more about that interior feeling of feeling like I have enough and the universe is there sustaining me. I'm not having to carry all the weight and all the decisions by myself. There's support here. That's the flow of prosperity, right? Okay, let's clear for our Sagittarius. See what our Saggies need to hear this weekend. All right, this is the one that fell out, Justice. So when we get this card, you know, you can see the little white angel and the black devil over here where they're just kind of fighting for the scales of justice. And so Sagittarius, you could feel that you've been wronged, or you could be noticing that something else is going wrong in your life. You could feel that life is unfair, and you have this desire to seek out the truth and to balance the scales. And so you can do that guns blazing, you know, or you can do that from a place of, where can we meet in the middle? How can we balance this out? A lot of times when I get this card, you guys hear me say you don't have to be the karma police, right? And what that means is, again, just stay on your own mat and review your own actions, because we have this, when the Justice card comes up, we really want to fight for something else that's out there without realizing it's just a projection of that inner demon, if you will, or that inner turmoil, or that inner child we're trying to protect that's going on in here. Okay, that's a good one. All right, let's get a bonus card for our Sag. Good for all of us to hear. Clear for our Sages. All right. El Moria. So shielding your energy, you know, really being wise with how you're spending your energy. Is what you're doing useful to your future path, or are you wasting some time? Some people like to use the language around protection. I don't really like that as much, but if it resonates with you, great. A clearing would feel better to me. So Sages out there that need to clear and cleanse their field, spending some time in nature, spending some time reconnecting with the things that really clear and ground you is going to be important for you this weekend. All right, let's clear the deck for Capricorn. Let's clear for Capricorn. Clearing the deck for our Capricorn friends. Okay, Nine of Coins reversed here. So Capricorn, this could be some buyer's remorse. It could be some expenses that you didn't see coming. So just go slow. There might be some home repair that you're doing. There might be something you're doing to prepare for your future that it's like it is good, but it sets you back a little bit financially. So these are things like signing up for a training that are maybe a little bit more expensive than you had budgeted for. It doesn't say don't do it. It's just like, okay, there's an investment required, that maybe you dip into your savings a little bit. This can also be an investment of your time. It doesn't have to be money. So, volunteering some might be good. This a good way to offset the pull on the energetic field there for you. Let's get a bonus card for our Capricorn friends. Clearing for Capricorn. They get Paul the Venetian, which is about expressing yourself artistically. So Capricorn, time to step out of the logical, practical planning mode and into the artistic world. And so this could just be listening to some good music while you're cleaning the house. It could be getting out some old paints or buying a new thing of markers and playing with those like mandalas and coloring, right? But this idea of artistic expression is important for you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten this card, Capricorns. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Gloriana again. She's a Sag, and she says she's dealing with a situation from yesterday that caused her to be unhappy, and she's really letting the negative energy go. So I would say that there's a lot of Sages in my life that might agree with that, and I'm so sorry that something hurt you yesterday, and I sincerely hope that today is a new day and that you're able to clear and cleanse and move forward with innocence of heart. All right, let's clear the deck for Aquarius. Clearing for Aquarius, just putting our energy into the Aquarians that will be watching. Okay. Hi, Yvette. Yes, thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Bike is on its way. All right, Aquarians, you got this Two of Coins reversed here. So we know that the twos are about a decision. Usually you're weighing things, right? You're looking at things from different lenses. And with the coins reversed here, I would say Aquarius, also I feel like you're being asked to make a decision financially. And so this isn't good or bad. We're not judging it. It's just like, okay, I've got to make a choice here. Or maybe you ought to be considering making a choice. Are you spending too much in rent when you're really staying somewhere else all the time? Are you needing your own space and you need to go back to your own spot? Like there's something that you could either benefit from making a financial decision instead of just like letting it ride some more. Hi Anastasia from the North Shore of Lake Travis, a beautiful place to sail. There were many Januaries where we sailed the Red Eye Regatta. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but I love to be on the water on New Year's Day. It's a fun thing from my past. All right, let's clear for our Aquarius and their bonus card. Also needing to clear and cleanse from yesterday, the day before, even this morning, Aquarius. Shake the Etch-a-Sketch clean so that you can move forward with clear energy and a clear consciousness and clear hearts. All right. Let's clear the deck for Pisces. Speaking of clearing, how many times can I say that word? All right, clearing for Pisces. Just asking for some intuitive guidance here for the Pisces that will be watching. So many fell over. I know you wanted to see them all. It was the strength card that was on top of that pile. Let's get a clear message for Pisces. Also with the Justice card. So Pisces and Sagittarius both getting this card of justice, this idea that something feels off balance in your world, something it feels unfair out there, and so taking that back to the internal levels and figuring out what is it that feels off balance inside of myself, so that we don't go out there and try to fix other people's problems. You know, the Justice card is calling you, Pisces, to a new level where you don't have to be the judge or jury for anybody else out there. You're just kind of worried about what's going on in your own heart, and it's not like a reason to be like, I wasn't treated fairly. It's more like, how can I nurture myself better? You know, taking full responsibility for all of our feelings, right? So this idea that something is just feeling off balance, you know, could be as simple or as complicated as the events of the world. This can really throw us all off balance, right? And so you, Pisces, absorb all of that because you're so emotionally intelligent, and so figuring out the right way to balance, like staying plugged into what's happening without letting it affect you deeply, could be another way to look at that card. All right. Hi, Kelly. Welcome to the party. All right, so we're clearing. Hi, Denise. All right, let's clear for our Pisces bonus card. Let's see what they have to say. Who can overlight the weekend for the Pisces? Okay, we've got, again, so basically everybody gets this card. I've described it a couple of times, but Pisces, you know, it's just time to clear, purify, cleanse, release, drink more water, have some meditation, and, you know, really clean your space. Even cleaning out a junk drawer can help clear your energy. But you guys too, it looks like maybe there's something that's stagnant that's ready to flow and be clean again. So, cool. Anastasia says that she's got Sag rising and she's a Pisces, and she got the double justice card there. And she said in her one of her instruction Buddha books, she opened to a quote about justice. So, the fight for justice, you know, it's not out there. It's it's inside job. That's the message from your friend at Wise Skies. You can take what you like, as use what resonates, and leave the rest. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. And you know, I have been studying the astrology of next week, and I'll say just stay tuned to our social media posts or the forecast at wiseskiescollective.com to see kind of what's in store for the astrology and the numerology of next week. I'll soon be recording the February podcast so that we can look ahead. And I think that's it for now, guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care of your own hearts and stay on the path, and I'll see you next time. Much love